Hey, you guys, it's me, Tandra, with the Power Team Development Group. And you guys know I'm here because I'm promoting my new book, Zero to 100. It's the Warrior's Way to Winning. And I am like so excited because this is a dream realized. Back when I was in my 20s, I wanted to write a book, and I'll tell you all about that in a little bit. But since I wrote the book, released the book, I've gotten two questions. So I just want to come on and answer these questions for the folks that are interested in knowing. The first question I get is, of course, what's the book about? And I'm not going to tell you all of what the book is about. You have to purchase it. But it's a great, easy to read book, you guys. And it's winning techniques that I use to totally change my life. Like, totally change my life. The other question I'm getting is, why did I decide to write the book? And that's the one that I really want to talk about. So I created a whole series. It's called the Power Up series, and Zero to 100 is the first book of the three series. Now, simply, I wrote the book because I want to inspire. So my aspiration is to inspire people to learn what you don't know, because what you don't know will kill you. Personally, I started at zero in regards to manifesting my dreams. Like, I had nothing but dreams, like dreams on top of dreams, and I had absolutely no idea how to give them life. Like many of you, we just want better. We always wanted better, and I just did not know exactly how to go about getting it, and that was just so frustrating. And for years, it was just trial and error, heartbreak, disappointment, blaming the world. Like, I totally blamed everybody and everything for every situation that was not positive in my life. Never took responsibility, and then sometimes, shoot, honestly, I just secretly despised life. It was no fun. It was difficult, adulting. But then I learned a secret. Well, actually, it's not a secret at all. This information has been around, and it's been taught for decades all over the world. But it is a secret. It is the secret to making changes. If you want to live your life more abundantly and you want to live happy and harmoniously, you got to pick up the book, right? Because there's some laws that exist that you guys need to know about, and it's not respective to persons. Everybody has access to this. So pick up the book. Gosh, let me share with you guys all this great information that I've learned. Because see, where I'm from, this type of information was elusive. Our common behaviors were things like, we graduate high school. Some of us will graduate high school. A fortunate few would head off to college and live the campus life. And then some of us would just, hope to get a good job. You know how your grandmother would say, get a job at the post office or Social Security and make sure you got good benefits and retirement. And some people just got a job just to survive, right? So we weren't encouraged to dream and taught how to pursue our dreams. Basically, we were just told to survive by any means necessary, whether you liked it or not. So the problem with that for me is that my true survival was wrapped up in my dreams. Otherwise, the survival that I was surviving based on what I was taught, or what my cultural surroundings were telling me at that point. No, that wasn't survival. That was just existing. So in order for us to truly survive, that's going to depend on things like growth. You got to grow. If you're not growing, if you're not evolving, then what? You're dying. Information. You have to get information. You have to continue to learn, to evolve, and you have to implement this information. These are survival techniques, not just working a dead-end job. We need to achieve. It makes us feel good. It makes us grow. Gives us things to look forward to. We need to give back. We got to learn to give and receive love freely and good, and that good love. And most importantly, we have got to learn to be happy first. Your happiness can't be based on material things or things that's surrounding you. But anyway, so I was living to survive. Only existed, but my message is simple. We got to do better. We have a whole bunch of kids out there without hope. And the only way we can give them hope again is to help them dream, give them a dream. But not only give them the dream or help them dream the dream, help them pursue the dream, teach them how to pursue the dream. That should actually be the norm. Of course, like going in the bathroom in the morning and brushing your teeth is a norm. Getting dressed to go out is a norm. So should pursuing the dream. So we have all of these generations of people that haven't pursued dreams, and we haven't passed that information on. This is stuff that they taught us in school. You know, this is stuff that we have to come out and learn once we start adulting. So right now, my goal is to encourage, let's say that, encourage as many of you guys out there as possible to start pursuing a dream. Like I meet so many of these millennials in their 20s, and they think they should have it all together. And it's hilarious how frustrated they become when they're like, you know, I should do this, I should have this. And then they start to get confused and frustrated. But for us that have lived through our 20s, that's hilarious. The fact, now there's a few people in their 20s that has it together, they have some stuff together, but that's the exception, not the rule. So it's hilarious to us because we already know those 20s are your learning years. It's okay. Take your time and enjoy the ride. Pick up as much information as you can and focus on something bigger than yourself, right? Anyway, the truth is, I figured out this secret. Right, and I didn't figure out the secret. I learned these secrets, and I started to think, you know, it would be fantastic if I could take this information and simplify it and put it in bite-sized morsels so that everybody can understand it. Because all of the different books out there, they are fantastic. And I'm a reader. I'm an Audible listener. I love Audible. So I listen to these things all day, and this information is fantastic. And then I do research on it, of course. But the great thing about this is that this information, I took it and I broke it down for us so that it's simple. Because a lot of times we start to follow the procedures and it gets frustrated, it gets tiresome. You have to remember to do this, you have to remember to do that, and this is this, you have to write, you have to do this, this is this. And then after a while it just kind of fades away. So this book is created for anyone who wants to take their life from 0 to 100 using simple and practical tips, right? So there's 2 more books to the series coming up, and the first one is called The Things That I Didn't Learn in School Almost Killed Me, and the other one is called From the Hood to All Good. So again, these books are broken down in the lamest terms that I could possibly think of, just so that I could get that information across. So $14.99, change your life. My name is Tandra Campbell. You can pick up the book. Oh, and I have a challenge going on too right now, you guys. 100 books in 100 hands in 31 days. Listen, if I could just get one person, change one life, if I could persuade one person to follow the steps and to, oh my God, you have no idea. I worked hard my entire life until I learned what I know now. And I don't have to work hard. I can just enjoy what I'm doing, have a lot of fun, and everything I need comes to me. And my life has literally went from 0 to 100. Just a year or two ago, a couple years ago, man, I could get the book. All right, Tandra Campbell, www.powerteamdevelopmentgroup.com. Get the book. If you order it from the website, I'll sign it and send it out to you with a special thank you. But it's available on Amazon and Book Nook and all those other little cute distribution outlets. But I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing how many of you guys are going to take your life from 0 to 100. Have a good one, y'all.